was the CA program, and I enrolled in that through the Atlantic School of Chartered Accountancy.
My name is Matt McGinnis, and I'm currently enrolled in the CPA Professional Education program.
My name is Maggie Uboy, and I was enrolled in the Atlantic School of Chartered Accountancy.
The most challenging thing about the program so far has just been scheduling time and sticking to the schedule that you come up with. So there's a lot of work that has to be done for the program in addition to working full-time. So it's important to come up with a schedule and stick to it so that you can get all of your work done and you're not stressing at the last minute trying to cram things in.
The most challenging part for me would be that you didn't need to know everything about everything. I know it sounds kind of confusing when I say it, but there is a solid base knowledge that you need to have for all of the competency levels, and some of them are higher weighted in probability in regards to testing than others. So I found it hard deciphering what competency I needed to focus on more than the others. I felt overwhelmed and that I needed to know everything when in fact I didn't.
The most challenging part of the program for me was how all the rules changed when I entered the program. Rules that applied in university and study techniques no longer worked with this program. It's completely different. It's a very big learning curve. So that was definitely the hardest part for me, was trying to adjust to that.
I would recommend that you set an agenda week by week. For example, you have 10 to 15 hours of reading a week, so I would recommend picking your days that you're going to do that reading and follow the plan. Also put in, for example, your physical activities that you like to do for the week, hanging out with your friends and your family. You really have to make an agenda and stick to it, otherwise you will be overwhelmed.
I think it's definitely important to have a schedule and to stick to it. If you can schedule your schoolwork so that you're getting a lot accomplished throughout the week and you're not leaving it all till the last minute.
Work-life balance can be achieved if you properly plan your weeks ahead of time, sometimes even properly plan your months, and make sure you always fit time in for yourself and your friends and things that you enjoy doing.
Yes, there is. I started the program a year after my fellow graduates at the University of PEI. So they all started the program and I decided to work for a full year first. Looking back, I would definitely have started the program right out of university. I know workplace experience is important, but it's also important to go through the program with people you're comfortable with, your peers, so you can ask questions and kind of float things between each other. And it's good to have that support, whether it's something you're celebrating or if you're frustrated with something. It's good to have people that understand what you're going through at the same time that you are.
Yes, I would listen more to what the pros tell me and follow their advice. I took a lot of my study habits from university into the program with me and didn't exactly adjust as well as I should have to the rules that they taught, but their rules are crucial and I will be following them this time here at the UV.
I think there are definitely times that I could have managed my time better. So going forward, just trying to do that better, as well as just learning from the program and from work experiences and being able to apply those better going forward. Right now my main professional goal is just to get through the program. Still have a ways to go, so just taking one step at a time.
I became a designated chartered accountant in November, and up until that point I had been working in the accounting and audit division at MRSB, and that's where I currently am, and I really enjoy that. So for the time being, I'd like to continue working in the audit section, preferably, and extend my knowledge and learn as much as I can. So my goals for the next little while is just to keep on learning and progress as I go through my career.
Right now I'm just focusing on passing the 2015 UFE and keep my options open after that.